Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure on the SEGA Dreamcast. I am one well sheep yet again, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to finish off Amy's storyline of the game. And I have to address a mistake I made way back earlier on during Sonic's storyline of the playthrough, where I stated that Final Egg was Sonic's final level and no one else's final zone. At least I think I said that anyway. I could be wrong. It's been ages since I actually recorded that. Well, obviously I was wrong. Amy's final zone is Final Egg.
Not you again!
Oh, come on, Amy. Like your surprise, he's gonna show up. I mean, I'm gonna give Eggman's robots one thing. They damn well are persistent. They will keep chasing you, and they will keep doing their best to try and take you down. But for the general gist of things, Amy's Final Egg zone starts off roughly similarly to the way Sonic's version of the zone is. But, you know, the game expects you to use a lot more of Amy's maneuverability power-ups. Maneuverability powers such as her hammer jump and whatnot to get on by. So, yeah, the zone's been slightly retooled for Amy, and this is why I kind of like this, you know. The characters go through each of these zones, but the zones are slightly different to account for these characters, you know, folks. Although I generally do prefer it if all the zones are the same for every character, except with one or two character-specific areas. Kind of like how Sonic 3 and Knuckles did things. That's how I would personally prefer it, because, you know, that's just how it goes. But I would also prefer it if these characters were 100% optional, you know, folks. Like, I have no beef with multiple characters in Sonic games, and I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but a couple of people are saying Sonic only or the gameplay's gonna be bad. And that's just not true, folks, you know. Sonic Adventure is a perfect example of how you can do multiple gameplay styles and multiple characters just fine. And even if it wasn't for multiple gameplay styles, these characters could hold on their own through a normal Sonic level, you know. Like, if I really wanted to, I could chuck Amy Rose into Sonic stages and she will work there just fine for the most part, you know? How do I know I can do that? Because I have the PC version of Sonic Adventure. I can easily do that. I can do anything I want with that version. So, that's the general way I like to think of things, where the multiple characters aren't inherently a bad thing, and I see a lot of people arguing that. It's how it's how the multiple characters are introduced to the game that a lot of people may have issues with. I don't know. I think my best example for in favor of having multiple characters would probably be Sonic Advance 1. Because Sonic Advance 1 is a traditional Sonic game in every sense of the word. It's 2D, collect the rings, do platforming, and you get speed as a reward for doing good at said platforming. And you have tons and tons of playable characters, all with their own unique, movesets. And I think that's a good way to do these games. Have the alternate characters that are basically Sonic with a slight difference, and boom, you have a good gameplay style. I don't know, I kind of went off into a massive tangent with this one.
That was a close one! I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie! Oh! You escaped from the egg carrier! So maybe your family's still in there! Let's investigate, wanna?
Amy has a very, she loves using the word wanna. Wanna go? Wanna do this? Wanna. Stop saying wanna, for God's sake, it's starting to annoy me a tad bit. But anyway, I'm cutting past the forest sequence, and you're welcome, because getting through the jungle as Amy is a pain in the ass. She climbs ladders very slowly, and I don't know, I just don't like going through the jungle area as her. She keeps slowing down, it's a nightmare. Well, Zero is fucked. There's one thing I learnt in life. You never piss off a very, very crazy girl with a hammer, because you will learn the hard way. It's gonna hurt, and Zero's boss fight is actually quite an easy boss fight. If he gets to the center of the arena, he will do this arm wavy attack where he will shoot out electrified arms that will try and hit you. I'm only explaining that because I don't actually get a chance to show it off, because if you're good enough, you can jump over his shockwaves and just whack him every chance you get and hit him into the barrier. When you hit him into the electrical barrier, his weak point will show up and boop the weak point to hurt him. He's a very easy boss fight, and he's Amy's only boss fight in this game. We have actually just finished Amy's story, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.
Wake up, Birdie. Are you okay? Can you fly?
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Something in my throat. That is it for Amy's storyline of the game. And honestly, Amy's gameplay style has grown on me since I started off this LP. Originally, ever since the game came out, I used to absolutely despise playing as Amy during the course of this game. But her gameplay style is generally grown on me, which I'm happy about, because I always considered Amy to be the weakest part of the game. And while many people will argue that the next character we're tackling, Big the Cat, is the weakest aspect of the game, I actually don't mind Big's gameplay too much. I just feel that his gameplay, you need to be in the mood to go and play, because he's not built around platforming at all. And I'll talk more about Big as we get into him, because I have quite a few things to say about Big the Cat. But that is it for her storyline, so all in all, it's okay. It's still one of the weakest storylines in the game, and if we went for the fact you had to do this to unlock the final battle, to unlock the final zone, I would just say skip it. Folks, I would honestly just say skip it. But that has been Amy's storyline, so thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people. And when we return next time, we'll tackle what everyone considers to be the weakest aspect of this game, Big the Cat, who I think gets a lot more hate than he deserves, personally. But again, I'll talk more about that next time. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people, and I'll see you all then. Bye!
My map and it shows some places your lucky color is that cool shade.
Won't mind painting myself blue for you.
I guess I'm so easy to understand. I just do whatever comes to me naturally. Alright, I do understand the feelings of a pretty
This looks so
cat.
cute. I had to shave it.
He reminds me of parsley when he's standing there.
Makes me wanna be
alone.
his speciality.
I guess I'm just a self-centered girl. But there are nights that I have trouble going to sleep. Sweet, you're so sweet. So many things I want. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. I wanna be a wonderful girl. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. I'm not simple-minded. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. And I will be a pearl. You probably need me just as much as I need you. Hey, yeah, Are you okay? You seem to be a little.
You don't have to worry about a single thing.
We are free to get whatever that we want.
We are also free to do whatever we want.
And that's